morning. As I fix my hair. No fixing. Sorry. January 1st, 2018. And nope, my miracle did not happen. Went to sleep last night. I watched the movie God's Not Dead. Cried at the end. Just praying, Lord, I know you're not dead. I know you're here. I know you're here listening. Oh, please, let tomorrow be the miracle that we're all waiting for. So, woke up with startled. I like when you're startled awake with anxiety and you have no idea what was going through your adrenals that would, wake you up like something. It was just very odd. Very, very odd. Hold on. Fix my necklace here. But I have had it happen many times, so I should be used to it. Shouldn't shock me. But you never get used to it and you never like it. So, that's that. I am going to attempt to go see my father. It will be a waste of time, I'm sure, unless there's a miracle, but I'm going to go ahead and see him. And then possibly go over to my daughter's because she was asking if I could come over and give her a hand again today with the kids. My head's trying to get bouncier. I can feel like it wants to take that turn to the I'm losing my mind. I'm starting to, I've known it for a while, but I realize that when I'm on the computer playing the stupid Facebook games, Candy Crush, Jelly Crush, those games that just are mindless but keeps you entertained. That's when my head gets really, really bad. So clearly my eyes, the scrolling, the moving, all that makes everything 100 times worse. So I'm trying not to do that too much today. But when you really have nothing else to do, and I just can't lay down. I'm too antsy. I wish I could just lay down and rest, and I just can't. It's so annoying, but so I'm gonna try to go out and do those couple things. It is -11 here. I'm sorry, that's a lie. I think it's gotten up to -9 now. So we're warming up. So frigid. I don't feel well enough to even go on the treadmill again. I feel like if I go on the treadmill, it will push me over the edge. My head will get really bad. So another day of I'm not gonna try the treadmill, especially since I have to try to get out. And I'm sure my husband would drive me. And I may still have him do that, but I would like to just drive myself, and then I wouldn't have to be relying on him to pick me up or any of that. I could just come and go as I please, but I don't know. I was just thinking this morning when I was laying there having this horrible rushes of anxiety and burning and just odd sensations throughout your whole body, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I've been doing this for so long, and I just want one day. One day. I'm really tired, as you all are, and I'm not looking forward to having to go and speak to my father, but just get it over with. I don't think anything's going to come of this because he's not willing to fess up to his own wife. He's not going to fess up to me. He's got so many lies. And I don't even know if I mentioned this. But the big one that I'm going over to discuss with him is whether or not I have another sibling. He would have gone to his grave not telling his wife that he has now, Yuta, my friend, that he had 4 kids. He had no intention of ever telling her anything about us. And now we find that there might be a 5th. And we don't know who this 5th came from. We kind of think we have a name. We kind of think we have a date, meaning this person would be the youngest of all of us, born in 65, female. But when his wife has confronted him 3 times with it, he's danced around it and lied. So I don't think I'm going to get anything either. And we know something's there. Anyway, my head is bad, but not horrible. My stomach is in knots. And I just feel like crap. I really feel like crap. If this is Lyme and co-infections, this is, again, as I said before, this is torture. This is a daily torture. But I'm going to try to get through today the best I can. So I will catch up with you later. I'm going to actually videotape my meeting with him unaware. But I'm going to videotape it. Anyway, but I'm not going to share it on here. No, sorry. That's not going to happen. But that's what I'm going to do. Catch up with you later. Hi. So, just popping in, getting ready to leave in a few minutes to go see my father and be done with this. End a chapter in my life. The mail debarkment is not as severe as it was yesterday, but it's there. It doesn't go away at all. It doesn't go away. So, and very woozy, and I feel like I'm on the verge of tears any second. And it really has nothing to do with going to see him. It's that I'm done feeling sick every single day and not being able to function at all. Any little movement I make, any little thing I do, I get up to put something away and I have to hold on to things because I feel so woozy and dizzy. And it's annoying and it's tiring. I was watching Jen's vlog and she was talking about all the different things she was grateful for this year. And praise God that she had those. I can't think of a thing. I cannot think of a freaking thing. I know God is working behind the scenes and there's things that, He protects me from and my family from on a daily basis, but I'm saying it's like, those big things that come right out to mind, like this happened and that was a blessing. No. Every week I've had some kind of trauma. Almost every day. I mean, this is how I start my day. This morning, early morning, my mother's aide calls me. She has aides coming in 4 times a day, plus 2 nurses. So the first aide gets there around 8 to help her get up, get dressed, and gets her breakfast. Well, my mother's crabby, miserable, always has been, and now is even worse. And the aide calls and says, well, your mother's not refusing to even get out of bed. She tells me to go away, tells me to go take care of other people. She's all confused. This is how I start my morning. Put her on the phone, and then trying to talk to somebody with dementia is impossible because you are wrong and they are right, and nothing you say is true. You are lying about everything. So when I said, the aid is there, no, this is all new. She's been having AIDS for 2 years now. Well, a year and a half now. This is not new. Every single day for a year and a half, she's had this. But today it's all new. And I don't know what you're talking about, and I can do this by myself. And when you are feeling the way I am, how are you supposed to deal with that? It's like, are you serious? How did I end up being responsible for this too? So I'm on the phone with her for like 10, 15 minutes. Finally I just said, just, Mom, get out of the bed, let beep beep help you out of the bed, get you dressed, get you cleaned up, and get your breakfast. And then when she leaves, crawl freaking back in bed and stay there all day. I don't care. I don't care. But just do what the aid's got other people she's got to go see. She can't sit here and fight with you. My mother fights with every single aide. She is crabby. The aides don't want to see her. I don't blame them because she's crabby and miserable and fights with everything. And I am the sole person to take care of it. And that's how I start my day. Feeling miserable to begin with and then having to deal with that. So, now let me get rid of my father and get him out of the picture so I don't have to deal with that either. I'll check in with you later. Hello. Sorry, this is going to be I'm trying to drive. I've been out the entire day. I mean, I left like at 12:30, and it is now 5:30. Man, I was woozy and dizzy and bad earlier. Driving to the rehab to see my father was really difficult. Probably had no business doing it. But I did it. And I'm not going to get into the details of the conversation or how that went. It went. I actually videotaped the entire conversation. Then I went over to my stepmother's place and showed her the video and talked to her. And then I just went shopping. Went to Walmart, and I've been shopping for a good hour. And I'm on my way home, and I'm done. I'm so done. My head is so wasted. I cannot describe how bad my head feels. And here I am behind the wheel of a car, right? Real smart, Lainey. But I'm only a little ways from the house now, so I did it. I pushed myself through because I didn't care. I was like, I just don't care. I feel like this every single day. It doesn't matter what I do or what I don't do. It doesn't make me feel any better or worse. I feel horrible. My neck is so swollen up on this side. I can't even describe the torture I feel like I'm in. And some of you will be saying, well, yeah, but you're out. You went to the store, you got out, you went visiting, you did all these things. Yeah, I did. Guess what? You could too. You could do it. You just make yourself do it and then feel like crap. And people, I've had more than one person say to me, you're brave. I'm not brave. I'm freaking stupid and stubborn. I'm not brave. Believe me. I'm not doing anything any of you couldn't do. I just do it because I'm just sick of it, and I almost feel like maybe this will put me over the edge. Maybe this will do it. This will put me... I'm sorry. New Year's Day. But I got out, and I'm going to go home, and I'll sign off later. Bye. Or bye. Okay, I'm home. I just got a salad, get something to eat, and I'm gonna read and just relax now. It's been a long day, very long day. I don't know what to say. It's hard to look at an 86-year-old man and realize that his whole life has been a big lie. And I talked to him about the Lord. I told him that he needed Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior, and told him he better get right with the Lord before it's too late. He said he wanted to, but everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie, so I don't know what to believe. Anyway, you can just call me SS. Stupid, stubborn, not brave. Because like I said, driving there earlier, I was having a very hard time and realizing I have no business driving this car. Then from there to my stepmother's wasn't very far, and that was okay. And then driving to the store was all right, but coming home, I just had a hard time again. Neck is killing me. So that's it. I did what I needed to do, and my head was just woozy the entire day. And when I was there with him, interviewing him, just talking to him and videotaping him, there was a couple times that I thought, whoa, I'm gonna fall right off of this chair. I mean, literally, just really bad. So that's gotten increasingly worse. And ear hunger, I've been doing the sighing a lot today. I noticed that. That's something I was doing different today. I did a lot of the catching my breath, sighing. I guess that's ear hunger. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. First day of 2018. I didn't spend it the whole day in bed, so I guess that's a plus, right? See you later.